Community Charity Airshow right here at the Brantford Municipal Airport. My name is Indira, and if you can hear the sound in my voice, you are absolutely in the right place.
On behalf of the Rotary Club of Brantford, I'd like to welcome everyone today and thank you for coming.
It really is the Canadian Warplane Heritage Museum that has brought this show to you today.
Your generosity, both to Rotary of Brantford and to us, we truly appreciate it. Have a great time. You're going to see some great flying.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please look up, and you will see the venerable DC-3 on its jump run.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Hamilton Sports Parachute Club. That is who you're looking at, landing here in the drop zone. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I see a Canada flag up there.
And these parachutes, they fly just like an airplane. And now he pulls the flaps, and there he are, right on target.
What a way to kick off an air show. Eric, that was fantastic.
This airplane flew the North Atlantic in World War II looking for German U-boats. When crews were shot down over water, these airplanes would go in and land and pick up downed air crew on the Pacific Ocean. Our DC-3 is painted in honor of the Burma Star Squadrons. The Royal Canadian Air Force supported the British Army through then what was called Burma during the campaign during World War II.
Danny Richer, ladies and gentlemen, hometown boy, flying a BAC 167 Strikemaster. Boy, oh boy, does he ever love flying that thing. Let's give him a wave, ladies and gentlemen. Danny, that was fantastic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time to see some aerobatics. And who better to show you than Trevor Rafferty in the Javelin that he built himself. And here he is inverted across show center. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a true whirligig. Did you see that?
Welcome to all. Enjoy the show. Have a great day. Congratulations to the organizers.
It's a pleasure to be here representing the county and its citizens and thanking everybody who's so involved in this.
I want to start by thanking Rotary, who have taken this on a number of years. The Canadian Warplane Heritage Museum came on this year and have been absolutely professional, welcoming. We could not have a better partner for our air show here.
I also want to say thank you to the pilots and their crews for the great show they always put on and show you what talent we have here in Canada.
This airplane, built in 1945, B-25J Mitchell bomber, served in World War II, manned by Canadians in Royal Air Force Squadron 98 colors, flew on D-Day, hence the invasion stripes. Listen to it. This entire crew of all these airplanes are volunteers. They're not being paid to be here today. They're volunteers of the museum.
Price is sitting in a Yak 50 at the edge of the runway. He owns the Dam Pub, Thornbury, Ontario. If you happen to be in the area, make sure you stop by. They've got a selection of about 850 different types of whiskey. Wowzers, he's just tossing that airplane around, feeling the G-force in the cockpit. Gord Price.
This is a Sopwith, and it's called a 1.5 strutter. Then he's followed by our SE-5A, and then following, of course, is the really famous red triplane of Manfred von Richthofen.
So 100 years ago, this is what we flew in the Great War.
And although these look extremely small, they are full-size for fighters for that era, and the Sopwith, the 1.5 strutter, would have been a reconnaissance plane. These are World War I designs, although they are replicas. They are not easy airplanes to fly.
We are here because the aviation industry is about dreams. Now this year we're celebrating Canada 150. Who we are as a nation is defined by moments in time where Canadians have served and sacrificed for our great nation. Thank you so much for being with us.
Now, from the right, the Mako Shark. Listen to that beautiful low rumble. That sound is produced by the Neen 10 jet engine built by Rolls-Royce. The Mako Shark is just one of 4 jets currently maintained by Waterloo Warbirds at the region of Waterloo International Airport.
North American T-28 built in 1956. What a mean sounding airplane.
Welcome to the Canadian Forces CF-18 Hornet Air Demonstration. This year, we are joining Canadians across our country as we commemorate Canada's 150th anniversary of Confederation. And flying the demo Hornet today is Captain Matthew Kutrick, call sign Glib.
A round of applause.
Yeah, for the Arcade Morning General Team, I want to say thank you to all the volunteers and organizers here in Brantford. Without your support and hospitality, this wouldn't happen, and this is what else we'd rather be. So, volunteers and organizers here in Brantford, Community Charity Airshow, thank you.
What a performance, am I right?
Brantford, how's everyone doing out there today? Number 2, check it. Number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,